excited about being here. I came here because my brother told me he had a job for me. And y'all know I ain't got no job. You know what's amazing to me? I watch him out. I heard this brother speaking just a moment when I came in and just shook in my shoes when they talked about education and being in schools. I remember one time, not too long ago, Hank and I went to what school? Towers, and we spoke to a group of young people. We said, look, bring the baddest Negroes y'all got in here, because we ain't scared of none of them. I don't want to talk to, we want to talk to the knuckleheads. We want to talk to the ones where everybody's written out, everybody's afraid of. That's what we want to talk to. So we went to this room and they saw two brothers come in and that was bigger than them. So we let them know right up front, we ain't scared. But one of the most important things we were able to share with them is we came from the same place as you came from. I came from South Central LA. My father was in prison most of my life. And they told me when I was the time I was a little boy, they're going to be shit just like your dad. Wow. They told me from the time I was a little boy, he's a heroin addict and he's going to be just like him. He's been kicked out of every school in the LA Unified School District and he's going to be just like him. He's a thug. He's a beater. He was on all kind of violent crimes. I'll be 50 next year. I never drank, smoked, or done drugs a day in my life. So be able to tell a young man you don't have to be products of those folk who came before you. Papa was a rolling stone. Wherever he laid his head was his home. But when he died, all he left us, L-O-A-N, alone. What he left me was a reputation that I did not have to accept. I didn't have to sign for that long. I didn't have to accept that. For I know that God had something greater for me. That didn't make me any better than anybody else who came from my hood. Just made me accept my purpose and who I am. So I do have a job. I must be about my Father's business. I do have a job. I must work the work of He who has sent me. While it's still day when the night comes, no Negro, white folk eat. That's what this is about. This is about ministry. You mentioned we're doing an acting workshop coming up real soon on March the 30th. You can go on. I know I'm hot. I know I just got to sit just now doing a PSA for autism. And yes, it was amazing. We had all kinds of kids out there, and because one thing we do real well in our community is we hide our flaws. But our community is our community, and our family is our family. And we have to wrap our arms around one another and lift one another up even when we are down, even when we are flawed. Because if we don't, who will do? So just, literally walked off and said, guys, I got to go. I can't help lift a thing because my brother invited me here and I'm going to be here. So I'm burning up, but I came back out here. So the workshop, March 30th, what's the best way to go to TommyFordInfo.com?
Yes. You at TommyFordInfo@gmail.com.
At gmail.com. Y'all know I don't. She's from Brazil. TommyFordInfo@gmail.com. Twitter is, see, I can't say it, you know I don't remember. BigTommyFord.com. Twerk me. My grandma always said, after each workshop, I always take children's students to put in one of my films. I have the next 3 months I'll be producing 3 different films. The next 3 months, so for those of you who can, you're welcome to come. Yeah, I did the show out in Chicago with Jennifer Holliday. That time, yeah. No, in the first day I got there. So there's so many amazing, God is so good. There's so many amazing things happening. And I'm hot. I'm going to listen to poets come up. So, remember, you got a job,